and I am interviewing the homeless people of Chattanooga, Tennessee. It's October 2023, and I'm here with Lamar.
Lamar Rice.
And we are in front of the tent city that the city is financed for. We're going to just talk with Lamar about his life a bit. Good to meet you.
Good to
Thanks
meet you.
for doing this.
Yes, sir.
How long have you been homeless?
Going on 2 years.
So when was the last time you had some place to live?
It was 2 years ago. I lived over in South Pittsburgh.
Okay.
And me and the girl I was with, we ended up splitting up. Then she ended up with my place and everything that I had, and that left me with nowhere to go except for out here being homeless.
What kind of work have you done through your life?
I've done steel fabrication, welding. I've worked in carpet mills.
Okay. Good trade.
Well, basically a forklift driver, loading and unloading trucks.
Yeah. You have family?
Yeah, I got twin boys. They're 28 years old. They was born on Valentine's Day, and they got their own families now and everything. But they check on me from time to time to make sure I'm doing all right.
Cool.
Yeah.
And how has life been for you living on the streets?
Well, it's been unfortunate. It's been pretty good. The people that manages the camp here, they've been real good to me and everything. They bring us basically our needs and stuff like that. Like we have a tent that tears up or something, they bring us a new tent to set up.
And before you moved in here, where did you stay?
Before I moved here, so like I said, I lived over, well, it's really New Hope, but it's got a South Pittsburgh address.
Okay,
and
I've heard of that.
Yeah, and it's over in Marion County, and that's where I stayed. And I lived out in the country area there, away from South Pittsburgh, the city part, which I had, and it was real quiet, peaceful over there.
You could just camp in the woods and stuff?
Yeah.
Well, that's a lot, some ways a lot nicer than living on the city streets.
Yeah, and before I come homeless here, before I got here, I stayed over, I guess people have heard of Nigga Jack Dam.
Yeah.
I stayed over there on the river, over at New Hope. I had a tent over there. I stayed over there for about 6 months. Then I just got tired of staying there. Then I just made my way over to here.
For you, if you wanted to get back to working and paying rent and stuff, what would be your main obstacles, or how could the city help you achieve that?
Well, we signed up for housing here.
Okay.
And they're trying to do like a fast process for us to get us in housing, the people that lives in the camp here. So the housing people was here today, and they said we should know something after November 1st where they're going to place us at.
Seems like the people that get in here, they get a social worker that helps do all that.
Yes, sir.
I've met people out here that I've interviewed, and they're just stuck. They were like, well, I don't even know who to talk to.
Well, I'd like to say they do a background check and all that, make sure you ain't no sex offender and stuff like that. That's basically about the only way you can get in here is they do a background check on you. And then they do all the paperwork up here at the clinic, does all the paperwork there to get in here. They do the background check, make sure you're not a sex offender or, a pedophile or rapist and stuff like that. Yeah.
What kind of music do you like?
All different kinds, mostly country.
Country?
Yeah.
What's the last time you saw a concert?
Last time I seen a concert, they had a concert, they do this, what they call Friday night fall downtown, nightfall down here. And they had a country band down there, and I'd go down there and sit and listen to the music.
Cool, I'm glad. I go to Nightfall all the time.
Yeah.
It's just Chattanooga in that way. I mean, it's free music. It's a very safe community event. I love it, and I'm surprised that more of the homeless people don't go there to take advantage of it, but talk to other people that felt like they were an outcast, like they wouldn't be welcome there.
Yes, sir.
But in reality, you wouldn't know who's homeless or isn't if you're sitting there.
Right. You know, some of them's hard to tell.
Yeah. So, Lamar, is there anything else you'd want to say to the people of Chattanooga about homelessness and what they should know about you and your life? That they,
Well, my life goes is once I get housing, I'm got my priorities that they're gonna place me somewhere where there's some factories around close by within walking distance and things like that. I just want to go back to work. Then that way I'll be well enough established to get my needs and what I need to have.
all right. Well, I hope all the best for you, and I'm glad the city is doing what they can. And hopefully this book and video will help people be more compassionate. Thanks for your time today.
Yes, sir.